Okay, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to use the Google Drive desktop application. This application is a great tool for backing up files and for using the same file on multiple machines. It's not the ideal tool if you're trying to collaborate with other people. There you would want to use the Google Docs on the web application, but for backup tools, the desktop application is by far the best. So it should be already installed on your computer. All you need to do is set it up. So you just click the start button, all programs, and then when you scroll to it, you find Google Drive, and you click on Google Drive. Now, the first time you do it, it's going to walk you through some setup screens. You're going to have to enter your Unis password, login name and password. But eventually, it's going to set it up so that when you open up your regular folder, there's just Internet or Windows Explorer rather, you'll see added to your favorites this link for Google Drive. And when you go to the Google Drive, all of the files that you've saved on your Google Drive are going to show up there. And what it means is that all you need to do in order to back something up or to save it on Google Drive is to send it to that folder. So if, for example, here we have the backup docs that I saved yesterday in this folder called Unis. Now, if I wanted to save it into this backup docs folder, all I have to do is start a new folder. So I'm going to hit Control-N, create a new folder, bring it over to the side here. And now if I go to Documents and say I wanted to back up the same files in that Unis folder, I just shift-click all of the documents that I need and just drag them over. Now when I do that, you'll see down here, this starts spinning around, kind of shimmering, right? When you see that happen, that means that it's syncing. You see how it says syncing 1 of 8. There are 8 files that are moving, and so when it finishes shimmering, then all 8 of those will be backed up. Yep, syncing 8 of 8, and now it should be just about done. When it is backed up, then you will see those same files, whether it's here, whether it's on the Google Drive web application, or whether you even want to access it on a mobile device, like a smartphone or another computer or something like that. So now if I go back to Google Drive, come back here to Drive, and I click on my backup docs, see these are the files that I just dragged over using the desktop application. And now you see this is no longer shimmering. The sync is complete. When you use the Google Drive desktop application, it actually saves a copy of all of your files onto your hard drive. What that means is that you can still access those files even if you're offline. So if I turned off my internet connection, I could still go to my Google Drive folder here, and I could still go and open up any of these documents. Now, if I'm offline, I'm not able to use the Google Drive web application. I can only use this desktop application. So if I've dragged them over, now they're actually stored in 3 places. They're stored in my regular folder here, Documents Unis. Now they're stored offline in this Google Drive folder, and they're also stored on Google's servers. And everything that is in this folder and on Google servers will sync up. And that's it.